Alright, so this is the best center build in NBA 2K25, and I know the game just came out, but when I show you this build, you're going to understand why I'm saying this. One thing for certain is at the end of the year, this is going to be the most popular build in the game. I can guarantee it, right? Trust me when I say that. That being said, let me show you the build. Make sure you like and subscribe, though. Help me get 600 subs. I would really appreciate it. Now, first things first, you want to make a center, 7 feet, 255 pounds, 7'4" wingspan, right? After that, we're going to start from the top to the bottom, and then I'll explain everything at the end. But your close shot, you want to put it at 82, exactly 82, which is not too low, not too high, but good enough, right? Your driving layup, you want to put at 40. Your driving dunk at 60. Your standing dunk, you want to put at 90. And your post control, you want to put it at 70, right? This gives you a pretty good finishing build, especially inside when you get an offensive rebound or when you're wide open. You can just go for a contact dunk. If someone's undersized on you, just use the close shot, drop step, dunk, or just, go up. It doesn't really matter, but they can't guard you if they're too small. Now, after that, you're shooting. This is what makes this build elite, in my opinion. Because you still are able to shoot. You have an 87 three-point shot and an 87 mid-range shot and an 83 pointer and a 92 free throw. You have like your shooting maxed out possible in this build, which is just perfect, right? You will be able to shoot. Just take some time learning your jump shots. Use the high risk timing profile, which will be worth it, I guarantee you, if you learn your jump shot. Your passing accuracy 75. Use the Paolo Banchero passing style. From what I've seen, it's elite. It's amazing. It's fast, right? Just be smart with your passes. You don't need anything higher than that. Try not to throw full court passes all the time because it's not going to work 100% of the time. Now, interior defense after that, you want to put this at 89. Now, there's a reason exactly 89 is what you want, because at the end, when this build is completely maxed out using the cap breakers, you will not need to use any cap breakers on your interior defense, and you'll be able to get legend paint patroller. And I'll show you that in a second. Now, you want to skip perimeter and steal. Even though that is valuable, I don't recommend it just because of everything else that you get. I think that outweighs the steal potential. And you only get, I think, bronze interceptor, which is pretty good, but whatever, Now, your block, you want to put it at 94. Like I said, if you use the plus 5 cap breakers eventually on it, you'll be able to get paint patroller on legend, which will make you insanely overpowered. Now, offensive rebound, you can choose either or between offensive and defensive rebound, but I recommend defensive rebound to be the one that you take to 94. The reason I recommend it is I just think everybody has a high offensive rebound. As long as if you have a high defensive rebound, it negates their high offensive rebound in a sense. It's kind of complicated, but that's just my recommendation. You don't have to follow it. You can choose offensive rebound instead. Now, your speed, you want to max it out. You will get a 68 speed. Your strength, put it at 94 as well. Now, this is also the cap breaker bonus about this build, and I'll show you how to do it without getting to legend and how I recommend using your cap breakers in the beginning, but I'll show you that in a minute. Now, after that, I recommend your vertical go to 75. The rest of your attributes on agility, and 1 on speed with ball. I forgot, 29. Now, the reason this is exactly the way it is, when you get your cap breakers, the first thing you want to do is either A, get your rebound chaser all the way to 99, right? Which will unlock the rebound chaser your rebounding attribute all the way to 99, which will get you rebound chaser on legend. Now, that's my recommendation, but if you want to split it and give 2 to rebound chaser, 2 to strength, right? I think it's 3 to rebound chaser and then 2 to strength. You can do that. But again, the first cap breakers, which are the easiest to unlock, and I think you can do it within a week from what I've heard. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some people lied to me. But you will be able to get that. And obviously, the badges that you get are pretty insane. Now, this is the first time we've ever been able to get 99 block, rebound, and strength on a build. Ever. And you can get that while having insane shooting ability, right? You don't need a high 3 this year. As long as you have a high mid-range and you know your jump shot and you play with some good teammates with some dimer or whatever, you're going to be able to make threes. And obviously, that's not your main attribute. You're going to be able to also standing dunk. You're going to dominate you can't put a little guy on you. So that's why I say that this is the best center build in NBA 2K25. Now, in terms of the animations that you get, I will admit you don't get the greatest animations ever in terms of like dribbling because you can't dribble, but in terms of shooting as a center, you get the best animations possible. You get LaMarcus Aldridge, you get Chris Bosh, I think you even get Kevin Durant if I remember correctly, which is insane, right? Because that 87 mid-range holds value. Now, unfortunately, no, you don't get Tracy McGrady, But that's beside the point. Anyways, you're called a versatile enforcer. Your comparisons is Jack Sigma, Brook Lopez, and Nikola Vucevic. Now, those guys are pretty good, but trust me, man, this is the best center build in the game. I recommend everybody use it. I recommend if you're just starting off the game, this is a great build because if you max it out to 99, even without the cap breakers, these attributes can dominate, can play. Once you get them cap breakers, if you play, rec or whatever, you play park more specifically, you're going to be so dominant. It's going to be insane, right? And it's going to be fun because you'll be able to play no matter what team, which is one of the biggest bonuses about this build. Now, if you want a great post scorer build, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm going to have a Wilt Chamberlain type of build tomorrow. But thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go do my no money spent, and this is probably the build that I'm going to use. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. God bless you. Jesus loves you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. And like I said, make sure you like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thank you.